Welcome to Total Party Kill, where the dice roll high and the stakes roll higher. If you're into epic battles, chaotic crits, and unforgettable moments, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a session. Let's dive in. Continuing with some of the rewards from this. That sigil I mentioned, is anybody going to want it? It's a Kaelthar item.
Yeah, for the cloak.
No, the cloak. Not the cloak. Sorry, no.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, yeah. For the weapon or armor infusion, which one would you guys prefer? A whip? I know that I know Mason was talking about wanting a better weapon. Maybe a whip could potentially be a better weapon that deals an extra 1d6 radiant.
I I kind of want the cloak.
I mean, we could also
Same.
give you the cloak too. I mean, you were mugged at
Yeah,
the very beginning.
The cloak sounds pretty cool.
All right. So, Valgrim, if everybody's cool with it, you can make the Mantle of the Seraph, but it's going to cost you at least 300 gold for somebody to complete it. You can do that once you get back to the surface, but let's just make note of when you actually do it, because you won't get it right away.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a cloak granting resistance to radiant damage, and like I said, once per long rest, you get wings and can fly for 1 minute. Do you guys want the Kaelthar sigil?
What was the sigil again? Or
It
was
is. It seems to be a artifact, like a fragment of an artifact, a legendary fragment of an artifact. It seems to be make me a. Is there inspection, or is that 3.5?
that's 3.5, I believe.
Fuck. There's no search check. God damn it! Just make me a perception.
There's investigation.
Yeah, there we go. Investigation. Make me an investigation.
16.
All right.
9.
You almost feel this is part of what sealed Mastria itself.
Hmm.
As you pick it up, I guess everybody make me an Arcana.
Or 25.
21. 17.
26.
16 and above, so that was everybody. You all put together that from this sigil, basically, that and from everything that's happened so far all together, that you guys put this together, that the divine can only be chained by belief, and the crown binds belief itself. as you're collecting these things, you hear Lathriel's voice linger. If her light blinds you, remember my name and see the truth. This one everybody gets, so you're going to want to write this down, everybody. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Yep.
Yeah.
You get a Echo of Lathriel, which is Lathriel. Once per long rest, when a player would be charmed, frightened, or blinded, they can whisper, Lathriel, guide me, to automatically succeed the saving throw. You guys all start to glow as well. This one's kind of easier to write down. Basically, once per long rest, you guys can ignore a counter spell. If somebody tries to counterspell you, you can say, fuck off. Alright, that's all the rewards from that one. And now, I gotta find the rest of this shit. We're gonna continue from there. I just gotta find out where the rest of this is. Where's the start of this? Yeah. You notice the room starts to crumble. Everybody make me a deck save.
6.
21.
Natty.
Who got a 6?
Nexie. I guess I'm gonna make dex rolls for my other boys too. Oh, they didn't roll too fucking great either.
You fucking take 10 points of damage as a piece of the ceiling comes flying down on top of you. Assumably, it'd probably take a couple rounds, but you guys are going to regroup. I'm sure you're kind of close together when that actually happened, because you guys are probably going over stuff. Really, the only way out, you could tell, is going back. And as you step through that hallway, you guys can all tell that the light is dimmer, dust trembles from the ceiling, a metallic tang hangs in the air. It's not blood, but it's soot. Make me a perception, survival, or arcana. Oh, wait. Hold on. Nope, sorry. No, I lied. We're not quite to that part yet. Whoa. Actually, we're quite a ways from that. And then, as Lathriel's body finally completely dissolves, you can tell it's like into motes of pale light, and a deep tremor shakes the chamber. That's what caused the thing to fall. A glyph appears on the far wall, a symbol the players haven't seen before. But Byrax, or not Byrax, but you guys actually, at the rightest of timings, you get a message from Byrax. And it's weird how you would get a message from Byrax. Maybe. I guess make me an insight after the message, but you'll probably would figure that he's probably getting help from Smudge somehow. He whispers, Kaelthar marked this place. This chamber was not part of the original cradle. Only one with royal blood or divine spark could have sealed it. And then a soft hum resonates from behind the wall.
Oh boy.
Make me insight checks to everybody.
20.
You'll probably,
18.
if you want to get past that wall, you're going to have to put his blood on it.
19.
When you mentioned the royal blood, I was thinking that was going to come in handy now.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I brought it up, but I can't remember if I did or not, honestly. I partake in
I don't remember
activities
you
that are
bringing it
not
up, but
necessarily conductive to the regular pattern of thought, so as a great and mighty Bender would maybe say back in the day. Do you guys put some of his blood on that wall?
yeah.
Do we even have some of his blood?
You do.
Yeah, we all got vials of it.
Yeah. Just one.
Oh.
A seam splits
Like
the wall vertically. Old, stale, non-divine air escapes, mixed with the faint scent of iron and old parchment. This is older than my reign, obviously, because he's only 12. Kaelthar, he built more than anyone knew. If you found Lathriel here, then whatever lies beyond is connected. And then the hidden door fully opens. Warm light from the cradle flickers in the darkness. Oh no. Oh no, where did it go? What the fuck? Oh no. Sorry, give me 2 seconds here, guys. For some reason it fucking back-clicked. What the fuck is this shit? I don't get it. Found it pretty quickly, okay. You guys find an antechamber of unwritten spells. You find a small circular room lined with unfinished spell equations, half-complete arcane diagrams, and floating shards of glass suspended in midair. The walls pulse faintly with arcane entropy. The floor is etched with an incomplete ritual circle, several runes scratched out intentionally. You can tell that Kaelthar was performing forbidden weave manipulation here. And you can also kind of put together this may have been a lair of his at a time. Many of these equations resemble what corrupted Lathriel. One note reads, the Seraphim are too rigid. They cannot channel unbound light. I must break one to see how it reforms. And then, in a sense, that kind of like directly links Kaelthar to Lathriel's state. Do you guys, like, I don't know, touch any of the floating shards?
Um, sure. I'll touch a fluid shard.
You take 5 force damage. It seems unstable. You can, I don't know, try to keep it, I
Maybe if
guess,
we give
but
it a good whack.
sorry, go on, Goichi.
Maybe if we give it a good whack.
I mean, you could try it. I am not really of a whacking kind of person, so
I'm gonna try to smack it with my sword. And probably bounce off.
We're going to the Imagination Theater board. You guys can all see my map still, right?
yep.
Yep.
I kind of like having an Imagination Theater board, honestly. It's nice. Do you whack it?
Yeah, dude.
Describe to me what you're doing.
Swinging my sword at the shard.
I'm not gonna make you
Or
attack
like,
for it. Are you like intentionally trying to damage it?
or trying to disrupt. But is there like a visible circle of energy going on?
Not really. It kind of like as he touched it, like what's those things called when you could like put your hand on it and it makes your hair stand up?
Like a Tesla ball?
Yeah, kind of like Tesla balled out.
Huh. Yeah, I'm just trying to strike like the barrier that appeared when he touched it.
Fucking make me a deck save as this thing explodes in your face.
Shit. Does a 22 work?
You do evade it. I don't think you have evasion though, correct?
No.
Okay. You take
That'd be a good feat to have, though.
Dude, that's crazy. I just rolled 4 threes. You
Damn.
take 12 damage. 12 necrotic damage as this thing explodes in your face.
So don't do that.
Past that, you guys find yourself in a long hallway containing glass cylinders, each one holding a celestial or divine fragment or lesser seraph. Most are shattered. Feathers and bits of crystallized light litter the floor. And then the walls are carved with Kaelthar's notes. Do you guys wish to interact with like the celestial or divine fragments or lesser seraphs? Like, they're not very like necessarily useful in their current state. You know what I mean? But they're not necessarily aggressive, I guess. But they're like pretty much like dead. I would say they're not necessarily alive. They're just like mummified. In a sense, preserved. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, they're carved with Kaelthar's notes. Immortality is not immunity. Divine essence interacts predictably with the royal bloodline. Mistral seals weaken under pressure. You guys find a third room. Lights activate as the party as you guys enter. Ancient crystalline lenses rotate to project a shimmering illusion of Kaelthar himself, recorded long before this rebellion. The message. You guys can see Kaelthar speaking calmly, almost gently, but it's an illusion. If you are seeing this, I have failed. The cradle is open. The seraphim are no longer contained. And Lathriel, forgive me. Know this. Mistra's power is not fading. It is changing. The weave wants to evolve, but the gods refuse to move with it. I act not out of betrayal, but necessity. The royal bloodline will not stop me out of fear or ignorance, but the truth lies beneath Mastria. And when the seal breaks, you will understand. And then you can see that projection glitch. Kaelthar expression, it changes. It's like more frantic looking, desperate for like a first time. If Byrax is hearing this, you are already too late to stop what's coming. And then the illusion cuts out. And then you guys are going to get another reward. 1 second here. Let me read this.
That totally wasn't ominous or anything.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on that little speech from Kaelthar?
I mean, it sounds like we're a little late for something.
Sounds like we let loose a bunch of crazy seraphim.
More like this world's coming to its end cycle. You know. It probably had a good run. I was only here for about 15 years, but I'm sure everybody else was here for a lot longer, so.
Gonna blame me again.
Okay, you guys get 2 of
I'm
these.
not blaming anybody. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Things come to an end, and it just clearly, you know, this is a bad time for everybody. At least anybody they were born within the last, like, 20 or 30 years or so.
Oh no, you guys are going to get all of these. Ugh. Maybe I should actually put some of these in. You know what? I'm going to put some of these rewards just in the chat so that you guys don't have to write them down. And I'm going to do that right meow as well. So right now,
You just
guys,
open a notepad, put them in a notepad, and then copy and paste them later when you need to.
You got. I'm gonna paste this one into the chat. You guys get Kael'thar's incomplete soul prism. Once per long rest, lets a caster reduce the damage of a spell they take by 15. It's fractured, unreliable, full of proto-weave energy. You get research notes from Lathriel's deconstruction. It gives you advantage to identify Kael'thar's magic. You get a divine shard of Lathriel's remnant. It can be used to cast greater restoration once. Like per long rest. And then you get a map fragment, and it looks like it could potentially lead to a hideout. I'm going to put that one in chat. And then I'll probably put the other ones in chat if you guys want. No, probably not the other ones. I'll put that one in chat for sure, though. Let's see. Chat. There it is. Let's put it in. You know what? Some of the more important shit, I'll put it in pricing too. Fuck it. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll just put it in text channels now. I don't want to fuck with all that. I just want to continue. Alright. You guys hear a message in your head from Byrax. If Kaelthar knew the seals would fall, then the threat against me is no rumor. You must return. And then a new tremor shakes the ground. And this one doesn't feel divine. Everybody make me a deck save.
22.
19.
18.
25.
Alright, you all make it so nobody takes damage on that one. Because out of nowhere, Balgrim's giant as fuck, and he says, "Free by Fortnite." I mean, we're imagination theater, and I guess we can make him a little bit bigger from now. Boom. You guys all make that save. Smoke drifts faintly from the direction of the surface tunnel. Something's already begun. As you step back into the main cradle's hallway, you guys immediately feel it. The light is dimmer. The dust trembles from the ceiling. A metallic tang hangs in the air. It's not blood, it's soot. Now everybody make me a perception, survival, or arcana.
Arcana of 20.
You detect faint and divine residue. Used to suppress magic, basically.
Perception of 20.
Perception, you smell smoke. I guess that one's kind of a giveaway, but yes. And then does anybody want to make a survival?
I can. 23.
You note that the airflow is flowing towards the surface. Like something above disturbed the pressure. You hear another whisper in your minds from Byrax. This isn't natural. They've already begun. You don't quite know where all this mind whispering bullshit's coming from. This is new to you guys from Byrax. As you climb the winding stone tunnels, basically there's no time to rest at this point. Did you guys level from 1500 experience by chance?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
No, we still need like another 10k.
You can hear a charge go off. Something detonates above you. A narrow corridor collapses and rocks rain down. Everybody make me deck saves.
20.
14.
18.
Who got 14?
Goichi.
Oh yeah, Goichi, come here, boy. You. Oh, why did I roll so many? Sorry. You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage. And you are restrained under Rebel. Does anybody want to try to dig him out? Not
Help me
Rebel.
step, bro. I'm
You're
stuck.
restrained under Rebel. You guys dig him out over time. I'm just going to assume you guys say yes to that.
Yeah, I could have my tree and my shadow. Well, both my shadows basically do it.
Oh, you don't want to physically help him yourself? No, just kidding.
Dude, my arms are made of fucking wet noodles. I ain't lifting that.
I get you. You don't want to dirty your hands.
Yeah, I'm fucking precious, dude.
While digging him out, you guys hear far off shouting and metal clashing and screams. Let's see. Actually,
Great.
here. Right here, we're going to take a short break because, not going to lie, don't smoke cigarettes, kids, because I need to smoke a cigarette.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it 1 second here.